Hey guys, I'm the Burke and I do things. And this has been a requested video, and I can understand why it's requested, but basically when I started my channel, I did a lot of wish hauls, and I said that I was considering doing a 1 year later, what do I still actually use from my hauls? And I got positive feedback about that, so I will share my wish experiences with you and what I even use a year later. So if that's something that interests you, keep on watching. Let's go. Okay, now I don't want this to be like a really negative video, but I do want to be honest with you about my experiences. I think I posted about 15 wish hauls on this channel way back when last year, and I haven't purchased anything from Wish since probably, I think the last time I bought was probably October of 2017, and I haven't had the app on my phone in a really long time. I just figured it was enough. I was done with it. But if I'm being honest, a majority of the stuff I got was just crap. I don't know how to say it nicely. It wasn't good quality. It either came in bad condition, it didn't match what the photos were, it fell apart after a few uses, stuff like that. But there are a few things that I actually genuinely like and genuinely still use. So I do want to share those with you. I don't feel like I can share links to the products though, and that's like one of the problems with Wish, is like it's constantly turnover, and the same different vendors sell the same products, so like I'll never be able to find the same. I don't know. It was always hard to work with it because of that, but I can tell you what worked for me. I will say that if I got a product that I felt was completely different than the listing or was completely broken when I got it, all I had to do was take pictures, someone reviewed it, and they would refund me my money. They didn't even ask for me to send the products back. They would just give me my money back. So there's that. But I do want to start with a few things that I can't physically have here in person, so I'll insert pictures of them right here. The first thing I use is my steering wheel cover. It was very hard for Scott and I to actually get this thing on, but it kind of does what I wanted. I have a leather steering wheel, and I hated how cold it would get in the winter and how burning hot it would be in the summer. So having that cover on it actually helps a lot, and because I don't actually have to physically touch the leather, and I mean, it's been holding up. I actually get compliments on it. It's very plain and boring. It's just black, but that was actually one of the successes from Wish. Another success I had is this. It's just a plain towel rack. I guess it's kind of hard to mess up a piece of plastic, but I will say in our old apartment, the actual lip that went over the cabinet was too big for those cabinets, but in our new apartment here, it does fit over the cabinet really well. So I guess it's like this with that one, because I guess it just depends on the type of cabinet you have, but it's holding our towel right now, so it's working. The next and the final thing I want to share with you that I do not have here in person, and mainly because we've moved so much in the last year that it has gotten lost in translation basically, and it is this little snail guy. He basically would like sit on the end of my mug, and I would wrap my tea bag around him, and he would hold on to that guy for me. I loved him. He is no longer with me, but he was one of the good ones. And now right here I have a little container with some stuff that wasn't the worst that I can share with you if you want to see them. I will start by saying everything in this container is only clothing and jewelry. That's all I have for you today. The first is a white t-shirt. It kind of says girl power. I will say the girl power is not like, I think it's supposed to be like centered over where like a pocket would be, but it's really not. It's also kind of an awkwardly shaped t-shirt. However, I'm including this one because the actual material of it is really nice and comfy. So I mean, it's a nice lounging around t-shirt. I wouldn't ever like wear it to work. Not that I would wear something like this to work, but it's fine enough for what it is. And that's what I'm going to be saying about a lot of things. Okay, this next item is a dress, and I actually wore this a lot this summer. You may have seen it on some of my vlogs, but every time I went to the beach, I wore this little like hooded, pocketed dress over my bathing suit, and it was like a really, really good beach cover-up bathing suit thing. So I'll give it that. Okay, I have a bunch of jewelry here, so let me go through this. All right, I have this black ring. I actually wore this to my brother's wedding, so fancy, I know. I like this. Honestly, the jewelry, even the jewelry I don't have here, some of it fell apart. For like $1 or $2, I feel like it was so good. Honestly, the jewelry, in my opinion, is the best quality stuff. I don't really know how to show this, but this was like a set of a bunch of rings I got. I really like these. I also got a set of like a bunch of black rings, but I only liked this one. I don't know. For like $1, these did the job. I have this set of like little wooden kind of earrings. These are pretty good. This is like a layering choker where it's like, you can wear it as 2 necklaces or 1. It's pretty cute. This is like the Game of Thrones choker. It's supposed to look like a dragon's egg, but it's pretty cute. This like double layering necklace has a little like crystal at the end. Here is another pair of earrings with like little crystals at the end. Here's another t-shirt. This is a lot like that Girl Power one where like everything's a little like weird and funky shaped and off-centered, but the material's really good. I will say, like, this guy, he's like cracking apart. He's like falling apart. But I mean, that's after a lot of washes, but it's a really, oh, is there a big stain on that? There's a big stain on that. Look at that. Look at that stain. That's a good one. Comfy lounging around the place shirt. Now, this is kind of an example of why I can't include links. So I love this Harry Potter shirt. It is very comfy, fits well, and my sister-in-law loves Harry Potter, so I ordered her the same one last year for Christmas because I like this one so much. When it showed up, it was a completely different material, completely different sizing, like everything about it was different. The only thing that was the same was it had glasses and a little lightning bolt. Even though the listing looked exactly the same, it wasn't the same. And that's one of my issues. Let's continue. This is probably one of the best quality shirts I have. This is the First of All Coffee, Second of All Coffee shirt. Fits me great, very comfy. And then this is the second shirt that's like really actually genuinely good quality. And this is the Free Hugs with the cactuses on it shirt. The last product I have to share with you guys is this like mask applicator. It's just like a little piece of silicone on a stick essentially, and you can use it to apply masks. But yeah, that was my Wish haul update. I feel like I've been pushing off this video because it's like it's not the most positive video in the world. Like, but I didn't want to lie to you guys and be like, it was great, everything was great. But like most of it wasn't that great, and a lot of it is either still packed away because I don't really use it, thrown away because it was trash, or broken and thrown away because it broken became trash. Yeah, I mean, if you ask me, I would tell you, don't buy off Wish. Go somewhere else, look elsewhere. I don't think it's worth it. I mean, I had fun making those videos when I started my channel, but there came a point where I was like, okay, I did it, I'm done, I retire from Wish. And I don't regret that decision. Let me know, have you guys ordered from Wish? Let me know what your experience was with Wish. And yeah, that is it for this video. As usual, thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, click the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I have my Twitter, my Instagram, and my Poshmark down below. Give them a follow, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys!